to simplify this down to my level, Colin, I know that there is a lot of bright people here, but basically, the gut test, if I have an elevated kynurenine, that means that when I eat food, that food is struggling and it's causing immune stress in my system. Would that be a simple way of saying it?
It is. It does simplify it, but those are the factors come in as well. But that there's a simple logic to that. Yeah.
Yeah, and if I have elevated levels, a good level of IPA, which is the other thing we talked about, that means that when I eat food, it turns into fuel in the proper way, putting me in a state for weight loss, putting me in a state for performance, putting me in the state for all the good things that I want.
Absolutely. And I know we discussed this morning, and maybe you should mention it now, is that when your immune system is under stress, actually one of the mechanisms that your body adopts to protect itself is to maintain fat stores because it's thinking if the worst happens, I need energy that will make you survive the longest. So it's really hard to manage your weight, to lose weight when you're dealing with a lot of immunological stress. And so that's one of the main reasons why we want to position people in a more resilient state of immune function.
Yeah, which means that if I fail this test, meaning that I had a bad score in this test, I'm actually eating food and it's causing me not to turn it into fuel, but it's causing me to turn it into more of immune stressors than necessary. Of course, you get some fuel from it, but it might cause you to want to overeat. It might cause you to do a lot of things that you don't want to do. And when I then change my diet and I'm able to pass this test, I'm back to where my microbiome is supporting me. When I eat food, it becomes fuel and it's supporting my immune function so that I stay healthy and everything that I want to achieve is actually being achieved. And that's bringing it to a very simple level, maybe a little bit too simple for Colin, and that's okay. He's the scientist. But for me, that is going to explain it to my father and my mom and to my brother and everyone around me. This is my way of using what's in the test saying that we eat food all the time. If you fail this one, your food isn't turning into the fuel you want, and it's actually causing stress to your immune system. By changing it, which we can do by either adding synbiotic, that's the first one, but the secondary one is the balanced oil because we have background data showing that the results are better when we combine it. This is the big lifter, but this is a supporter. Then we actually make our body in an optimal state or the microbiome in an optimal state for doing with the food what it's supposed to do, benefiting us in all areas. And it's quite fascinating that we eat the same protein or amino acid, tryptophan, and based on the diversity of your gut, it either becomes a problem for you or it becomes a benefit from you. So your food actually goes into a positive funnel or into a negative funnel based on your microbiome. And this is revolutionizing and it's very exciting.